Okay, so this is RoboKitty part 2, I guess. Me, I guess, starting by telling stories. So, I decided that the first story that I was going to tell is a story about my stress issues. So, first I have to explain. I have something that's called adrenal insufficiency. No, I'm not digging around my shirt. I have a little medical necklace or whatever for it. I have a brain tumor that's connected to my pituitary gland, which kind of killed my pituitary glands, and now my hormones are completely out of whack and jack. So anyway, it caused me to have this stress condition, basically. So adrenal insufficiency is basically where I can't get stressed out in any way at all. So I can't get emotionally, physically, mentally stressed out, or I just basically kaput. So not like I pass out or anything, at least I haven't done that yet. But I get really, really weak. I get really, really tense, and then I get really, really weak. So it's just, I can't do it. Just can't do it. So this video is basically going to be me telling some crap stories about ways that I've, had to learn my lesson about things I can't do. So I think the first one was probably, me and my little brother, we don't get along very well because he has ADHD and I have stress issues. So you can see where that might go wrong. And so he doesn't like to listen, do what he's told or anything. Mind you, he's 16. He's 16. I don't care that he has ADHD. He's 16. There are functioning ADHD people out there, so I don't think that's a good excuse. So, just saying. So I don't think that's an excuse. It frustrates me. But, so one day I come home, and my mom comes home, and mom has told him to clean the kitchen or something. It was clean the kitchen and the living room and stuff. And mama has to work all day, and she has a second job, and then I have to work all day, and so I work I think I worked 8 to 5. I worked 8 to 5. She worked an 8 to 5. We're tired. We come home, we're tired. We just expect you to have done what we said to do. Nah. This kid, nah. So we come home around the same time, and when we get home, not only has he not cleaned, but it actually looks worse. It looks worse. And so my mom, at this point, this is my little brother all the time. So she's at some kind of resigned point. She just walks in, looks at everything, deep sigh, and walks back into her room. Doesn't say a frickin' word. She's just fine. And I'm pissed. I'm royally pissed because I have I think it's a rather unhealthy relationship of I have this crazy love for my mom where it bothers me. It bothers me so much that my little brother just cannot respect her enough to do what he's told. Just do it. Just do it. It's not even hard. Just do it. There might not even, mom will tell him to do the dishes, and there won't even be that many dishes in there. It'll be there'll be maybe 5, 6 dishes in there. And he'll be mom will be yeah, could you do the dishes for me? Clean the kitchen for me? Thanks. And he'll be yeah, I'll do that, yeah. And then he gets up to do it. Not really. You know what he does? He gets up, makes it seem like he's about to go do it, then goes in the bathroom for 2 to 3 hours. 2 to 3 hours. If he walks in there with his phone or his tablet, he is going in there for 2 to 3 hours. Sometimes I'm just nah, brusky. Nah. Give me that. Give me that. You gonna go to the bathroom? Yeah, go to the bathroom. Give me that. Right now. Because he really isn't going in there to use the bathroom. He's going in there to avoid doing what my mom just told him to do. I'm trying so hard not to curse. Trying. And so that's his routine. He just goes in there, and then we won't see him forever. We done thought he left, but nope. Then he comes out, and by the time he comes out, mom's gonna be home in like 20-30 minutes, and I'm like, dude, you didn't do jack, like nada. And then, you know, I'll tell him, yeah, go do whatever this is. Then I go, thinking that I can, you know, live my life because I'm 18 and should be able to live my life because I ain't his mama, quoting Jennifer Lopez. And so I go in to my room, go watch some TV, and, like, just chill, whatever I'm doing. I come back out, 20-30 minutes later, he's sitting on the couch playing video games. Look in the kitchen. Nada is done. Not only is nada done, but there are like 50 billion more dishes over there. There are some dishes in the living room. They're on the floor for some reason. In his room. I don't even know why are these dishes all over the place and all of a sudden. Like, did you eat everything in house and home? And yeah, he did. He did that too. So the one time I come home, after, you know, all of this, you know, hormone mumbo-jumbo was a thing, I just go off. Mom's giving up. Mom's like, bye, Felicia. I'm done. She just leaves. I, on the other hand, just lose it. I just start yelling from the top of my lungs. I'm so upset. I'm just like, why can't you do what you're told? Just do it. Just do it. And so I'm getting more and more frustrated, more and more stressed out. You already see where this is going. This is going badly because not only am I yelling at my little brother, but my mom is yelling at me because she knows that if I get too stressed, I'm finna have a problem. So she's like, Jalen, calm down. I'm over here like, but he's being a freaking ungrateful little brat. And so she's like, Jalen, calm down. I'm over here, nah! And I'm like turning like Super Saiyan 400, okay? Super Saiyan 400. And like, she's just like, Jalen, you're gonna hurt yourself. So, nope. And next thing you know, everything in me tenses up, and my neck just goes completely stiff, and I just have to lay down. I just have to go. Like, I'm just like, it's like I just was like frozen. It's like somebody just froze me. And I like, and everything went from tense to extremely weak really fast. And that was me stuck in bed for the next 2 days. 2 days because I was flipping out on my little brother. I didn't even touch him. Yet. I'm just saying. Yet. But that's besides the point. So, that's just one example. That's just me being emotionally stressed. Emotionally. That was me just being high strung. Physical things, I have ended up using a cane twice because of physical problems, because I've physically been stressed out that bad. I can't work out like everybody else. I can't go hard like everybody else. I can't gains like everybody else. Yeah, there used to be stuff here. Before my brain surgery, there used to be some stuff here. I used to look at my shoulder right here. I used to swim. I swim a lot. I love swimming. I used to have like this nice defined like line right here, and I used to look at it all the time. Like I'd be like, yeah. You see all this though? That's not right. I used to look pretty good. I wasn't like fit, but I was okay. I was okay. So anyway, I'm in PE class. We have a sub. All of my other PE teachers, I have like 4 PE teachers. I don't know what that was about. But we have 4 PE teachers. All of them knew about my stress conditions or whatever. Usually, when we were doing we do this thing on block days. It's where we have like longer days. But we would do like this kind of like workout circuit thing, and they all kind of knew that, I kind of just went at my own pace and did what I could when I could. I still tried in the class, but I didn't do nearly as much as everybody else in that class. And that was okay. But we had a sub, and this sub didn't know jack. Ain't nobody tell him jack, because we did one circuit, and everybody, because, high schoolers are dumb and don't like to do crap. It's like everybody's in sports, but nobody actually likes to do PE. Like, ever. Like, everyone turns into the most lazy person in PE class on the planet. Even if they are, like, Star Trek person. I don't know why they do it, but they do that. And so, we went through the circuit. Everybody's doing their rebellious, lazy teenager bit. And the sub is like, we're going to do that again. Because you all suck. And if you don't do it right this time, we're going to do it again. And so, whoop-de-doo, we do it again. And I'm over here. I was done after the first one. But this guy's glaring at me like I done did something wrong because I'm only doing like a quarter of the exercises. And clearly he doesn't see that I'm sweating my ass off. Sweating like a freaking pig. And two, I'm like barely standing. And so circuit number 2. By circuit number 2, I'm done. And he's about to go for round 3 because these guys are still kind of like, bruh, nah. I do track. I ain't gotta do this. I'm like, I'm sorry. Did you sign something? Is there something signed that says that you are all of a sudden exempt from PE because you do this? If not, stop. If you have a problem with doing both, then quit your freaking sport. I know you like your sport, but guess what? Other people are suffering because you want to be lazy in this class. I understand that you're a fit person, but just think of this as like your warm-up or some crap, okay? And just do it. Just do it. Like Nike. Y'all all want to wear Nike? Just freaking do it. Stop making it, like, ridiculous for everybody else. Even the lazy people were doing better than you guys. Y'all are like, I'm in track. I'm in basketball. I can do what I want. I'm like, I don't like any of you. That ain't right. We ain't gotta suffer because y'all fit people don't want to be fit in PE. That's dumb. Anywho. So, by the end of the day, I'm like super messed up. And I mean super messed up. I can't walk. I've pulled something. And yeah, I have this cane that I got from when I worked at Wendy's. And like some dude like left it there the entire summer. He just left it at Wendy's the entire summer. Who forgets their cane? If you need a cane, if you're walking around needing a cane, how do you forget your cane someplace? How did you leave? That's what I was wondering. How did they leave? You would think it would have been hard for you to leave, and that's how you would have noticed that you forgot your cane. But apparently, nah. He never came back for it. She never came back for it. And it hung in the office for like 6 to 8 months before I finally was like, yo, can I have that, GM? Yeah? Cool. Me and my friend were fighting over it. We both wanted it. But I stayed to work there longer, so I got it. So, and it comes in handy for times like that, where I ended up not being able to really move very well for like a day and a half. It was really bad. I don't think I went to school the next day. I was in excruciating pain, and I couldn't move. I had another one of those moments recently, actually, but, I'm learning as I go along. The crap I can't do. Like, walking around 6 floors for 2 hours, can't do that. Nope, can't do that. Even if I'm walking down the stairs, if I'm still walking around, I can't do that. I don't do walking around for like 2-3 hours. I can't do it. Equals death. Just equals death. That and sleep deprivation probably didn't help. Yeah. So, anyway, those are my stories about how stress affects me, I guess. And I'm still learning. I'll figure it out one of these days. Maybe. Or I'll be up for round 4. We'll see what happens. Anyway, this has been RoboKitty, and I hope you enjoyed this video.